Welcome to day 8 of Reconnect Your Inner Nudges. Today is called From Dreaming to Being Intentional. And the reason that I did that is because I have been a forward thinker all my life, for as long as I can remember. And some would call that being a dreamer. Some would call it being a planner. Some would call it being an escapist. And trust me, I have been all of those in my life, and there's nothing wrong with those. But it wasn't getting me to where I wanted to be. And so now what I call myself is I call myself as being intentional with what I know about the current moment. And that is so different from being a dreamer and a planner. Because sometimes when you're a dreamer and a planner, which again is not a problem if you are, because I am still, but I'm more coming from an intentional place. But if you are a dreamer or a planner, you have probably put a lot of effort into that end goal that you're looking for. And so we can tend to be rigid. And when the times call for us to be flexible, it's hard to give up on what we have brought to fruition thus far and what we've been working so hard for. So for me, being intentional with what I know in the present moment, it allows me to still have that end goal. It allows me to still be that dreamer and that planner that I love to be. But what it also allows me to be is to be present in the moment, to have that present moment awareness, so that if something isn't aligned, if something is no longer working, I can know that I can change it. And I don't have such a strong hold on how I'm doing it in order to get to where it is that I want to be. And a perfect example was this morning. So I have started a new workout. And now, trust me, when I say this, I've worked out for years. I was back in the 80s with my little leotard and my tights, if you remember those. And I would go to Figure Magic in Springvale, Maine. And I would do my little aerobics and the stretches and the calisthenics and all that stuff. And then I did go to the hardcore aerobics places, and then I was a gym rat for a while where I was literally going to the gym every single day, sometimes 6 days a week, if not 7. And I would go super early because my family wasn't awake yet, and I didn't want to miss out on anything with our day. So I was the one sitting in the parking lot of the gym at 4:45, waiting for the owner to come in and open the gym for 5 a.m. That was me, and I was rigid. And I'll tell you, I haven't been doing the things that I know I need to do, the things that I have been doing all my life, because I know that it's got a cumulative effect and that it's going to help me as I go through that aging process. So there's a lot of things I know and a lot of reasons why, but I can't get myself to the gym anymore. I can't get myself out walking anymore. I haven't even been hiking. I haven't even been doing the things that I love. And it was so perplexing to me. And I finally realized that there are things that are just different about me and that are different in my life at this present moment. So with that awareness, I decided I was going to do this new program. And what ended up happening was I got up this morning and I was like, oh, I got to get up. I've got to do it. I gotta go. I told somebody I was starting this. It has to happen. So first of all, being present moment awareness, I was like, well, that really isn't going to get me motivated to get out of bed and do this. And so I did. I got up, I changed my frame of mind, and then I started to do this workout, which is so much more aligned with me right now for different reasons. My body's different. I'm having a little tiny pain in a certain area, nothing bad, but this was like the perfect thing for me to begin. Very light and still lean and all of that good stuff. So this was the workout of choice for now. We'll see. But even when I started, I was just dreading every second of it. And I realized, like, okay, in this present moment, I don't want to be doing this. In this present moment, even though this is a much lighter workout than I've done in years before, it is threatening to kick my you-know-what. And so I wasn't so rigid because I knew the outcome was to get stronger, to help with some of the pain that I'm having, to bring my A1C and my cholesterol numbers down, all of that good stuff. But what ended up happening was I started getting really in the present moment. And instead of having that chatter as I was doing it, like, oh, this is hard. Okay, that hurts. How many more do I have to go? I started saying, step, bend, step, back, step, bend, step, back. And I have to tell you, it got me through. It's whatever it's going to get you through, right? And then at the end, I literally was so much more fulfilled because I could see where my body already started to feel different. I was moving it differently. It was feeling better, even in the problem areas. So sometimes we can dream, we can plan, we can be an escapist, but sometimes we just need to be a little less rigid and a little bit more open so that we can be having present moment awareness to bring us into alignment with who we are now, not who we were in the past. So think about something. It doesn't have to be my example of exercise, but think about something for you that you are struggling with right now. And is it due to planning? Is it due to dreaming? Is it due to responsibilities and ways that you think about that from the past that are no longer serving you well, that are not part of who you are? And see if you can bring yourself into the present moment awareness to find some way to bring yourself into alignment with who you are, what you desire, and where it is that you really want to be. Good luck with that. Keep me posted. As always, have a great day.